Okay,
brilliant.
We are back. Sorry about that intermission. We had a bit of technical difficulties. We're back with the Duchesses now, 121 for 4, just losing the wicket of Michaela Kirk. We'll run through what happened towards the what happened in the intermission, but just know that what is needed is 12 off of 5 balls to win this game. Sinalo Jafta is in, and walking in to join her is Alyssa Exleben. That is yes,
a name that I learned to pronounce by watching some old college football of a player with the same surname.
That is that's very interesting. So pressure, as James says there. So the wicket of Tsunei Lis fell off 53 of the last over from Ayabonga Kaka. She bowled a very smart over it was 7 there in that over. It was actually 9, sorry, I beg your pardon, but there was a wicket in the 4th ball of that over, and that was of Tsunei Lis. She played on to the leg stump. Next ball from Jade Winster is played out to the leg side, to fine leg, and Sinalo and Alyssa run for 3, which means that the Duchesses now need 9 off of 4 balls to win this match. It's tight, it's tighter than tight, and this is what we wanted from the WSL 3.0. Jane Winster, right arm off spin, has bowled really well, and great tight line there bowled by Jane, and they're looking to run, and there's a run out. And Alyssa and Sinalo had a bit of confusion there, and the Duchesses lose another wicket. Pressure telling there for the side, and it is just unbelievably going wrong for them right now.
Yeah, good exciting cricket at the end here. Glad that the rain didn't get in the way of any of that, as it looks like we've seen Michaela Andrews come to the crease, who had a very good bowling innings and took a couple of catches as well.
Yes. So can Michaela Andrews? So now they need 9 off of 3. So 2 hits gets you home.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we haven't seen too many 6s today, but.
But 2 4s. Game is tied, but we know that the next ball is a boundary. That's what they're looking for. The problem is the batters didn't cross, and so. Sinalo, who is seemingly the senior partner now here after facing a couple of balls, she's on 9 not out, is at the non-strikers, and so it's going to fall on the bat of Michaela Andrews. Michaela Andrews there as Southwestern District versus Southwestern District. Jane Winster and Michaela Andrews. Jane to her Southwestern District's teammate. This is in the air. It's on the circle, looking like a catch for Laura Wolfart there. Great innings there. Great catch there from the captain, Laura Wolfart. Great captaincy innings for the Coronations, and another wicket has fallen. Jane has taken 2 wickets in a row. One was run out, the second one was hers, and so her figures now go for 2 for 22, and it seemingly looks over. Yes, 9 needed from 2 balls. We can get a tie. Here, if each of the balls go to the boundary. Sinalo Jafta, we're just waiting for another batter to come in there with the departure of Michaela Andrews. Looks like these wickets have been falling thick and fast, and so we're just waiting to see who's the next batter to come in from the Duchesses. And it is number 14. That is Zintle Mali coming in to partner with Sinalo Jafta. Just unfortunate that Sinalo got stuck there at the non-strikers end as the senior partner. She came in with a nice little cut for 4 after the wicket of Tsunei Lis when the Duchesses needed a boundary, and she managed to get it. Sinalo is at the striker's end. They managed to cross, so Sinalo is the one to take the team home if it's possible and save this match. But it looks now like the Coronations have it in their grasp. Jane Winster showing that she can bowl spin at the death. Sinalo coming down the wicket, playing it out to the leg side, and she gets can only manage to get a single. The fielder at 45 is Ayabonga Kaka. She's disappointed, kicking her bat there at the non-striker's end. What a bowling performance from Jane Winster, 2 for 23, and having to bowl that last over, and a really great trust and confidence shown in her by Laura Wolfart and Jane Winster to Zintle Mali, who plays this one down the ground for just a single to end this match. 125 for 6 do the Duchesses get to. That means they will lose this match by 7 runs. By 6 runs, I beg your pardon. They needed to win that one, and so that's the end of the second match in the first day of the WSL. We'll be back tomorrow with a match between the Coronations, who just won this one, against the Starlights at 10 a.m. The Starlights losing that game. Remember that Starlights team with Lizelle Lee and Lara Goodall losing to the Thistles early in the morning. And then the Thistles versus the Duchesses there in the afternoon. The Duchesses will be looking to have another match, hoping to open their account as well tomorrow, and the Thistles looking to extend their lead and take this one down to the wire in the final day. Chris, any final words from you?
It's been good, exciting cricket. We weren't sure exactly what to expect coming into this. We had seen some players for the first time. Overall, very high quality of cricket, given the fact that there's been a big gap in people playing, and entertaining cricket, especially that second match. I'm sure we can look forward to a lot more of that in the two
lots more runs
days.
In that second match. You saw bowling and fielding is what's winning you games here in the WSL.
You just need 1 or 2 batsmen to fire to hold up.
Build partnerships and go. And as the rain falls down in Newlands, we thank you
very
rain.
I think the game might be called off if it was still happening now.
Yes.
The Rains was polite enough to wait for the cricket to finish, as they're bringing on the covers in the background.
Onwards to day 2. I'm very excited to see some of the players that did well today come through again tomorrow. Loved Sinead Lees at the top of the order. Kirsty Thompson stepped up very well. If everything
goes correctly, we should see Nadine de Klerk come back for tomorrow's fixtures as well.
And also Banetti of the Thistles as well. Someone we'll be excited to see to tomorrow as well. But very good day's work so far. Today we saw 2 three half centuries. One, Laura Wolfart today, I think she scored 52. Sunoli scored 53, and Annika Bosch scoring 54 for her team, the Thistles, today. So very good cricket. But thank you very much for joining us, everybody. We will see you tomorrow at a very wet 6-gun Gill Newlands, hoping tomorrow will be sunny as it was this morning. For myself, Chris and James, as well as Johan from the team from Pitch Vision, le sale kakagiso.